points in the game.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wisconsin Badgers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air. It's Edwards. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Badgers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he's got it at the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go be positive.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
They took a shot into the end zone, trying to come away with a touchdown. Nice play by the defense. You're expecting them here to kick a field goal. I know there's time left in the game, but just tie this thing up and let your defense go to work.
Never a doubt. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied up.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. The short hands. It's Smith.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Off play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Smith. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Creates a little room. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. Past the first down marker and still running. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
First down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
That
And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Tar Heels get it past the sticks.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up here.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Big time play by the defense. Hill. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Got the 1st down and more. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Way to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the ground with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Got a little space. Turning it on. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going with the ground game left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 32, offense facing 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Absolutely no. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
And on first down, they're running out the field goal unit. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
There's a lot of strategies to win football games, and there are very intelligent coaches in the game today. I've never seen a field goal attempt on first down. That was a play I am never going to forget, although I wish I could.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. That's caught. It's Branch. Turning on the Jets. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Trying play action. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
The give to the lone running back. Lots of running room. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then get...
There he goes. He'll get it all the way to the The Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking for a crease. It's White. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll run for it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense.
The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness, great. That is the...
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, North Carolina! He got a step and just dusted the field. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking for space. It's Frazier. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Sets up the screen. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the left side. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this.
The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. Flying down the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UNC! A long run from the running back. Not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run. It took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Stockton. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
Punt is in the air. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, out of space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
On the ground, it's White. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas, get it together.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Here comes the option. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw at Stockton. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line. The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Running it to the right. Creates a little space. Wide open spaces. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Tar Heels. Good spot here with 2nd and short. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just...
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change.
Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They take the lead with the 6.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for space, it's Frazier. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Stockton. Heaves it on the run. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Georgia sends out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Power football with the run. Finding an escape route. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled